Hi, it's Bruce Naylor, your FrugalTech, and we're talking today about Vista Gadgets somewhat. I happen to use the Vista Gadgets in the sidebar. I think it's a useful addition to Vista. Most of the gadgets that I've seen probably are not all that useful to me. They may be to you, but I do have some favorites and ones that are on my sidebar I use every day, and I thought I would share a couple of those with you. The first really useful gadget that I use is the wireless networking gadget. I think it's referred to as the wireless network meter. And at a glance, I can look and see what my IP address is, the name of my wireless network connection. My public IP address is also visible, my upload and download speed. There's a nice graph that kind of shows the throughput of my wireless networking adapter. Very, very cool. How can you beat free? That's great. So it's, to me, a very useful gadget, especially when you're troubleshooting wireless LAN connections to have on your sidebar. Now, the second widget that I use is called Outlook Info. And because I use Outlook here every day at Frugal Brothers, I can quickly glance and see my calendar, my to-do list, and that sort of thing right on my Vista sidebar. And finally, it's a dual-core core meter. That tells me how much CPU utilization I'm using. It's a multimeter. That's what it's called, the multimeter tool. And so I can look at both cores and see how busy they are and how much free memory that the system has. So to me, these are two really great gadgets. There's a lot of stuff that just makes no sense to me. Maybe you find it useful. I don't know. I mean, how many clocks do you really need, and how many calendars and so forth? But there are some real gems out there in the Vista Gadgets. The one thing I really don't care about Vista Gadgets is the sidebar either is totally visible or is turned off. With the Macintosh, you have what's called widgets, and widgets can run in the background, disappear at the press of the F12 key on my keyboard, and reappear with another press of that key. And I like that rather than have to close out and then restart it every time. So I like the implementation that Apple does with their widgets versus the way that Microsoft does it with the sidebar. Other than that, though, there are some real gems out there. These widgets or gadgets I'm using right now on Vista are absolutely free. So there are some great utilities, especially for your techs out there. So take a look at the gadget download site from Microsoft. It is certainly one of the benefits of Vista. I'm not crazy so much about the implementation, but it's not a bad deal when you consider that it's part of Vista. Hey, this is Bruce Naylor, your FrugalTech. Don't forget to join us every Tuesday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Frugal Technology Show. Talk to you later.